So since the trailer for episode 9 of the Amazing Digital Circus just released, I figured I should probably talk about it along with a few thoughts and theories. Also, I just want to say that this is more like random thoughts that I had while watching the trailer than like an actual analysis. I don't think I'm like actually good at analyzing things, but I'm doing this because I just want to talk about it. Anyway. So this isn't really much, this is just, the circus, but I don't want to point out these bubbles. Not that that really means anything. They're just there, and I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like the bubbles should have been gone. They're not like solid. I feel like they should have popped or disappeared or something. So that's it. That's all about that.
Are you sure? That means...
So I'm trying to figure out what Ragatha is trying to say. It could just be like, Kane's gone, so that means this. I was thinking maybe it could be her finding out that they can't leave. Or it could be something to do with the abstractions, more specifically Ribbits and Cosmos. Like maybe Jax has something to do with it. Because she thought that he was gonna like do something to Pomni. I don't know. And this is immediately after episode 8. Yeah. There's honestly not much to really say here for those other scenes, but this one, I'm just curious about what Pomni's looking at. I don't really have any ideas of what it could be, but it's definitely interesting. Maybe it's an abstraction or something. They could have escaped from a cellar at this point. This has got to be a flashback because all the colored scenes have to be flashbacks unless the cast can figure out how to restore the circus or something. But even if so, I don't think this is the present time. Like the way he's acting just doesn't seem to match. It wouldn't really make any sense.
Ow, we have nothing. I don't know what's gonna be.
Pretty basic. This stood out to me. I don't know if it actually means anything, but it's just interesting. My first thought when I saw it was like maybe this is some form or like a stage of abstraction. But then I thought maybe he somehow escaped the circus and so his avatar kind of like defaulted to static, if that makes any sense. But I don't actually think they're going to be able to leave the circus. Like that's just not going to happen. Or it could be like random symbolism, or maybe he's just hallucinating again. I want to say this is just them like looking at kind of the state of the circus, like from high ground, seeing what it really has turned out to be, but it could be something else. I think this is probably a flashback. I think it's a flashback of... I think this is him seeing Ribbit abstracted. Like this is him finding out Ribbit has abstracted. Oh, his mouth is actually open slightly. I didn't realize that. This kind of reminds me of the end of episode 7. With just the white light and stuff. I don't know. But that probably didn't mean anything.
What do we do now? I really wanted to help.
And I don't know, they look surprised. There's not really much to go off of. See, this is interesting. I'm really trying to figure this out because I would think this is a flashback because of the colored background, but Ganga looks panicked, which didn't really happen until later in episode 4, after she got the plastic mask, and then she just kind of, threw it away. The background didn't match the adventure, and she's also not wearing her uniform, so I don't really know what this is. I don't really know what this could be. And I was trying to figure this out, but I don't really have any good ideas or anything interesting to actually say. Another flashback, but I don't really know what this could be. Maybe it actually might be a very similar scene to the other one. See, this scene is very interesting because I'm going to say this is not a flashback, but it's also not the current colors of the circus because it's like all grayscale. Oh my goodness, Grayscales. Oh my goodness, that's my name. But I really don't know. Unless it's like the exit door. But it's not. I still don't think I don't think they're gonna leave. This is just such an interesting scene. I don't know what to think of it.
Jax? Have you ever done something that you regret?
And of course, this is a flashback. I think, or at least hope, that a majority of the episode is just going to be flashbacks. But, Ribbit! Yay! We finally get to see them.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
I honestly thought that was Zubul at first, but then everyone said it was Ribbit, so, yeah, I'm just really dumb, but I agree now. I think it's definitely Ribbit, but, like, the voice is softer than Zubul's. I don't know. I'm just really dumb. So basically, in short, my theories are that there's going to be a lot of flashbacks, so a lot of questions will hopefully be answered. I don't think anyone is going to leave the circus. Like, they're just stuck there. I don't think they're going to leave the circus because I actually think that they are digital copies. Like, I've believed that theory for quite a while. I also think that it would just be, like, really funny if at the end of episode 9, a new person just popped into the circus and then the credits played. Like, that would just be funny to me. And then also revealed that it's going to be in theaters. I know a lot of people are mad about this, and that's completely understandable, honestly. But I'm also really excited because I was able to get tickets. And I'm going to be cosplaying Jax, so that's actually going to be my first cosplay. It's going to be really simple, but, you know, I'll probably make a video or at least a short about that. So I will be seeing it early, but I promise I won't spoil anything. Let me know what your thoughts and theories are for episode 9 in the comments. I will hopefully be making at least one more video on the Amazing Digital Circus before it ends. Thanks for watching.